Hello, I'm a Ugandan. I had a bad experience when I had been admitted to the National Referral Psychiatric Hospital in Kampala, Uganda. I was raped and I insisted on being tested to confirm that I had been raped. A nurse insisted that I first bathe, so a rape kit was not done. And also, I was not given PEP to prevent the HIV exposure. I insisted. They all just brushed it down the carpet. They did not believe me. They claimed that because I was sick, I was admitted there. I was making things up. I was hallucinating. So I was not given PEP. A rape kit wasn't done. The only thing they did was a few days after, they performed an HIV test, which wasn't followed up with another test after 3 months and finally after 6 months. Good enough, I did not contract HIV, but none of those tests were done to make sure I did not contract HIV. This raping of people at that particular hospital is very rampant, and the patients, the ladies or the girls, are not believed. And rarely, very rare, almost to no one gets sexual reproductive health services once they have told the authorities that they have been raped. This is a disservice to the women in general. Women are not believed when they say they were raped. And as for me, my case is still in court. They still insist that I was sick. And that is why they say those services were not rendered to me. It was a bad experience, but good enough, I did not contract HIV. None of those services were rendered to me. I insisted, but they did not give me those services. They claimed I was imagining things, that the rape did not happen, and yet I remember that rape like it happened yesterday. So my appeal is that this is a situation that makes the authorities in Uganda aware that once a woman says that they have been raped, they should believe them. They claim we are making things up since we are people with psychosocial disabilities, and yet still we are just like any other person. I may be having a psychosocial disability, but that doesn't mean that whatever I mention is not true. Even though I've been sick, I have been admitted. That is something which is very crucial, which people are not having access to. They are not having access to sexual reproductive health services once they have mentioned that they have been raped. They claim that the people are sick and they are talking about things which they are just imagining in their heads. So we appeal that something is done about it, because I am sure there are very many women out there, especially in that health facility, who haven't been given services and they could have contracted HIV while they have been sexually violated or raped. We are appealing to you people to help us out concerning this. This actually happened and they didn't believe me. Everyone didn't believe me at the facility, apart from my lawyers and everyone else I told about what happened to me being a victim of rape, of sexual violence.